are we out of pocket?
Now we're
Or
in
are we
pocket
out of-
because we are live.
Oh,
Welcome,
live.
Slexia, to episode 17 of Cheer69. Thank you for being here. How are you?
You know, no, you don't, because you're asking me, so therefore you don't. I'm okay. I'm good, actually. A little distracted as usual, but other than that, I'm fabulous. It's always my favorite time of the week to be with my weenus. My moist weenus.
Congratulations, everybody. We made it. It is Friday yet again. If you have survived the work week, congratulations. Yeah, good is better than okay, so I'm glad we got a little bit of an upgrade there. So sounds good to me.
Sounds okay to me.
Oh, yes.
Girl.
All right. If you are joining us, thank you very much for hanging out and watching. We are going to, I think we might as well just get right into it. What do you think?
Let's get into this.
All right, let's do it.
Dive in deep.
Let's see how you doing. Yay. How you doing, Slexia?
I'm fabulous, as I mentioned. What's up, Clumsy? Thanks for the 69 bits. Something I just noticed, your channel has 6,661 total views right now. This
we get
is
8 more.
Time.
8 more.
No, but like I like the 666. But yeah, 8 more. We need that to get our 69.
6669.
Yeah, that's what I am seeing, and maybe it'll go up. Maybe we'll get where we need to be by the end of this. Murda,
What's up, Murda?
Oh my God, Murda, thank you. I think it's like the first time I've seen you in our show. Also, how was the move? Welcome to Cheer69. I can't do it. Cheer69. It's called Cheer69. Thank you. So.
This is what Murda said when he was moving.
What? Get out of town.
He's been holding on to that sound clip for fucking 3 weeks.
Oh, I play it all the time. It makes me happy when I don't get to talk to Murda. I just play sound clips of his voice, and it makes me feel like he's in the same room. So thanks for coming by, Murda and Clumsy. Love you both.
Yes.
Yeah, let's get into your week first.
Cool. Usually so hard for me to get here, but I happen to be available now. Perfect. Well, welcome. Welcome. All right, my week has been busy for some reason, but it's mostly been busy online because I'm a cam girl now. It's my new career.
I knew it. I tried to be a cam girl. It didn't work out. Rip.
I know. Just kidding. I'm not. Here's the sirens as usual. The welcome to Cheer69 siren. Just gonna mute.
Should I go with my week first then?
No.
Okay.
I'm sure there will be plenty more. But yeah, so my week started off pretty strong. Jinxie Cat was in town, as I found out last week on the show that she would be here. So on Monday, as she was leaving, I met up with her and got to meet her in person and gave her a little gift. I did provide an image to you, a couple, but like it was super last minute. So, and there they are.
Aww.
That's Jinxie and I in person together.
Well, just know that love you forever is forever. So never let that.
Like we are
fade.
actually, I don't know. When I met her, I was like, she's like a very kind person. You could tell. Like some people just like give you this vibe, and I'm not the type to be like, her vibes are just so good. But like, I was instantly attracted to her, like in every way, I guess.
In all the ways. Yeah, no, Jinxie is awesome for sure. And I'm definitely gonna Photoshop this picture later.
What picture?
The picture that's being shown to everybody right now of you guys.
Which one?
Probably
both of them?
We'll see. It'll be a surprise. It'll be a surprise. You'll like it. You won't.
If you're gonna make my cleavage into an ass, I will fuck you up. I have a feeling that's what you're gonna do. Was that the plan?
It is now. It is now. Well, I wasn't going to do that at all, but now that you put that in my mind...
Well, see, here's the thing. I literally pulled up to the rideshare area of Luxor, where she was at, and I was on the phone. I was in, talking in my car, like, okay, where are you at? She's like, I'm in the red coat. And I was like, I see you. And I had my hand out of the sunroof, kind of like I did when you guys were in town for WeenusCon. Like, hey, I'm right here. And I opened my car door, got out of the car,
Mm-hmm.
and why are you zooming in on my
Just
hand?
just
And
to just to prove it, so
you're
that
gonna put something
you can see the
in.
sign of Luxor in the right lens of your glasses. It's amazing.
You're trying to zoom in. I don't get it. Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
Anyway, so I hopped out of the car. I gave her actually the Arthas cup that I've had for like 10 years. When AMPM had all those World of Warcraft cups, I was a nerd and I was like, I need to catch them all. So I gave her the Arthas one because I've used it to summon her. Gave it to her, some Cheer69 stuff, and she went on her merry way. So that's how my Monday was. Today I received an email, and I don't know if you added that image, but today, as of today, I have been a Starbucks Gold member for 10 years. Today.
That's amazing. Is that like when the iPhone came out, like 10 years ago?
I did have the first iPhone, so probably.
My goodness.
But the first, when I first joined the program, it was like they gave you like one of those keychain things, I think. And then if you became a gold member, they mailed you a gold card with your name on it. And I still have that card, and it's like member since whatever.
Since 1969. No, if
Yeah.
only. So how much, like if you were to guesstimate, how much do you think you've spent at Starbucks buying coffee over like your entire life?
A lot. Thousands. I have not been going to Starbucks as frequently lately, but when I was working for the company I worked for, it was like twice a day. And on weekends, of course, I go.
So would you say it could be even in the tens of thousands over your entire lifetime?
It could very well be. Yeah, because I have treated like my whole team to Starbucks before, bought Starbucks for others, done it at like family events, using my Starbucks rewards, and
buying lunch, buying other things besides coffee as well.
Lunch. Literally, like I was surviving when I was in like the pits of hell in my last job, just like stressed. I was surviving solely on protein bistro boxes from Starbucks as my form of sustenance. I had like so many nut butters in my purse that you just wouldn't even believe it, because I would always like skip that and just have it in case I needed some extra protein later.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip that later. That nut butter in your
Every
purse.
time I say something like that, I'm like, this is getting fucking clipped.
Murda RG says, now I know what to gift you if I ever gift you. I have like 8 unused Starbucks gift cards.
They are always welcome. When Rag came out here for the bachelor party, he was attending and stayed the night here for a night. He left, and he left Starbucks gift cards like on the air mattress when he left. Yeah.
That's very nice.
So everyone knows the way to my heart is through coffee. But yeah, so this week I was like, hi, Butspot, welcome. It's nut butters is the best words.
Nut butters is the best butts. Perfect.
Nut butters.
They opened up a new Safeway near my work, and they had like this, make your own nut butter. And like, that was the sign. It was like a big old sign. It was only there for a week before either I think someone stole it, or they're like, wait a second. People are coming in here and masturbating in the nuts section.
I'm gonna clip that for later.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. It's not spicy enough. So I did a lot of casting this week. 3 games, which is a lot. Still no caster reports, but let me tell you what. And Murda, when Porky asked me to cast the game of Regen versus, who was it last night? Chicken Nuggets, I said, only if you do my caster reports. And he agreed. So, yeah, all my caster reports are going to be done, everyone.
I have something related to chicken nuggets, actually. Maybe we'll just slip it in right now.
Clipping that for later.
This is a dub smash that I did, and it involves chicken nuggets. Let's see if it'll play.
So class, what do we need to live? Food, water, chicken nuggets.
I tried to do a dub smash right before the show. I was gonna do them excuse me bitch one, but I thought it was
Excuse me,
only
bitch?
going to be "Excuse me, bitch," and it was the whole thing, and I was like, okay, no.
No, you're like, this is
No.
too long, too long. Still no cast reports. How safe is the way to Safeway, Weenus? Asked Mama Dovey. It's pretty safe, but yeah, I would say it's pretty safe. But there's definitely some Safeways that are safer than others.
Some ways that are safer than others as well.
Yeah, and kind of like how, you know, it's like some Walmarts, like if there's a Walmart in like a really good part of town, you're like, all right, I'm not going to see anything weird today. But if you go to the Walmart that's like really out there and you go there like after midnight, you might want to wear
Right.
bulletproof vest and
A full
like
Kevlar
a blindfold.
like
You might want to
space suit.
Yeah, you might want to blind bird that bitch, so you don't see things that you don't want to see.
My God.
Yeah.
Whenever I would celebrate New Year's Eve in my hometown of Fresno, California, I would be so afraid of bullets falling on me at midnight. Like, I was always like, I just need a Kevlar something and just, you know, be prepared for that worst case scenario. Anyway, so the other thing in my week, other than when I was getting ready today, I used an eyebrow gel that I forgot I had decided to use for glitter, and I just put eyebrow gel and glitter all in my eyebrows. Other than that, I'm addicted to a reality show, and I blame it on laughing while 69ing and not 69, because they got me into 90 Day Fiance, and now I'm watching Love Island Australia like it's my fucking hobby. Like, I need help. I'm on like episode 23, Weenus. It has been 1 week, and I think they're hour-long episodes. I am binge watching this trashy fucking dating show that is so cheesy, and I need help. Like, I am asking for help.
Well,
Help me.
if it's the Australia version, I think Mother Nature has sent you some help for subsequent seasons, but they're having quite the fires out there, everybody. Check it out. Like, it's crazy sauce.
Well, this one's filmed in Spain. Don't ruin this moment with the horrible shit that's happening in the world. It is very cheesy. I, at first, not paradoxing, Love Island is like if, quote, shallowness could be physically manifested into a TV show, and then they make it with the hottest people in Australia. Yeah, but like the people, like, you start to get desensitized to how hot they are. And you realize, like, if you saw them in person after watching 20 fucking shows or episodes, like, all right, they're just like normal people. Then like a hot person comes in, you're like, they're not that hot. Like, at least I'm thinking this. Or like, oh fuck, that person has a snaggletooth, but they have like the best body in the fucking world, you know? And it's just like not even hot. I'm desensitized to hotness now because of
great.
this show. Yeah.
Thank you very much for the 64 bits and then the 5 bits for a total of 69 bits, Mama Dovey and Murda. Thank you for the 69 bits. Welcome, Gingerback69. Good to
Gingerback.
see you.
Crack into those purse nutter butters to feel better.
Yeah, get
I'm
all up
actually
in all the
trying
nuts
to
in your purse.
eat the purse nut butters now, but if I ever need some extra stamina, I'll pop one out and just
It's a lot of
get that
protein.
going.
Just get all that
Yeah.
nut butter like all over your face, just to show others that you're not afraid of eating boldly.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was my week. How about yours, Venus?
Oh my goodness. And
Whoa!
the-
Biddies on biddies.
the
Sorry.
69 times 5 from Mama Dovey. Thank you so much. I don't know why it's not doing an alert for that. It should be. Maybe it's just a single 69. I don't know. I need to fix my shit.
Fix your shit, Venus.
Yeah, at least my whoa doesn't last for 40 minutes. Oh, speak of the devil.
Yikes.
Thanks, Mama Dovey, for the
Dovey.
69. Woo,
Showing
bits
all
of
of
flying.
this love and support. Oh, part of my week included playing Brawls with Dovey, as it usually does. So, welcome.
Very good. Sounds like a good week. I don't have too much to talk about as far as my week. I got Weenus wasted last Friday after the show. I was supposed to go out for or maybe 2 drinks with a buddy, and because the place was only open for another hour. And so I got an Uber there. He got an Uber there because we both had a couple of beers beforehand. And we had our 1 to 2 beers, and it was very nice. We went to Bear Republic in Roner Park. They have good beers. They have a lot of IPAs. It's kind of a local brewery. It was a lot of fun. It was good. Oh, thanks for the subscribed at tier 1 Murda. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Enjoy all the goofy emotes that are in here. Get some moist. Yes, let's go. So anyways, we had a couple beers there and then the place closed and I was like, "Hey, are you going to bed?" He's like, "No, I don't think so." I'm like, "Okay, well, you want to get an Uber to downtown?" So we got an Uber to downtown and then we went from bar to bar to bar to bar and I just barely made it home.
Whoa, Nelly.
Yeah. I didn't eat anything.
Whoa.
Like I didn't eat any dinner or anything, so like those beers started like racking up and like I left my phone in the Uber and like just came home and just like I bowed down before the toilet throne, yes, and like fell asleep on the floor, like cuddling macaroni and cheese. It was pretty epic. So yeah, if I'm going to do that again, I'm gonna eat dinner first. But so I got wings wasted last Friday. But I do have something to report. I did chug down a after I worshipped at the Ivory Throne, something called morning recovery. It's like to prevent hangovers.
Oh,
and
you
stuff.
did say you were ordering that stuff, right?
I drank. Well, one was force fed to me, or ended up in my system, and the next day I felt really good. Even though sometimes when you throw up, you feel better. I usually feel awful even if I throw up, but I drank one of those. I felt great the next day. It really worked. So, not a sponsor.
Wow.
Plus, there's plenty of other products out there that have similar claims. So, I just thought it'd be fun to try it out, and it worked. So,
That's hilarious.
there was Slexia with the gift sub to Mama Dovey. Thank you. Thank you, Slexia.
Oh, no worries. Mama Dovey deserves those emotes.
Mama Dovey deserves everything. And then the rest of the week was pretty much just playing HOTS with the team and then getting spanked by various teams, Tide Collar Murgles and Better Than Bots. They gave us a good
Wait,
spanking.
you got beat twice?
Yep, they gave us a good spanking. They played better than us. And
no, last week...
cheers to them.
Last week we talked about how you guys were wrecking ass. You were 2-0ing teams all the way through Division C West. And now you mean to tell me
we're just
you've had your ass
apart.
wrecked?
Yeah, the wrecking has turned on to us.
What needs to change?
I think we need... that's a good point and strategy that I don't want to share. But we are working on a few different things. And we're going to move forward and...
Is it an offlane Kira still?
Turn it around. It's not. No, we tried some new things. And it's a little bit unfortunate that a lot of bans are wasted on... Deathwing and Ariel because they're just so strong that if you don't have first pick, you got to waste your bans on those instead of using the scouting that you've done on teams to kind of limit their choices. But anyways, we're gonna regroup and try again and move forward. So that was my week.
Perfect. Well, let's get on to questionable questions. We had quite the flood of them.
We do. Let's get into it, and we'll do it right now. Please, Stream Deck, why you do this to me? All right, I'm gonna restart.
Dovey, what the hell?
Dyslexia gifted a tier 1 sub to Mama Dovey. They've gifted 7 subs in this channel.
Oh my god.
Just highlighting it.
Just using points, copying, pasting. What should we call his channel points?
Mine?
Or do you already have a name? Yeah, that's my first question.
I don't know. Maybe we should call them like weenies or something. I don't know.
Ooh, droplets. Moisture droplets. That sounds super cringe.
Yeah, I haven't quite decided yet what to call them. But if you have any ideas,
how about like
post them in chat.
How about like nut butters or
nut butters?
something like that. Yeah.
No, it's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea. I think. Yeah. Cool. So Mama Dovey's saying, I enjoy weenies.
Sugar roasted weenies.
Weenied. You would.
All right. The weenies. Frosted? Oh my goodness. I love it. It's like shredded wheat, except it's shredded weenies. Lotion?
Lotion.
That's a
what
good
your
one too,
point should be
Murda.
called is just lotion.
Just called lotion? All right. All right.
Yeah.
I like that idea too.
You guys have the same green. Dovey and Murda have the same green. And yesterday in my channel, I quoted Murda, but it was Dovey that said something. And I'm just like, so Dovey, I'm sorry, that's Murda's like region green. You're gonna have to change your color so I can tell you guys apart.
Saturation points. I'm pretty sure it just assigns a random color, right? Like you can't pick what your color is in chat.
Yeah, you can.
You can.
Mine's purple. Yeah.
Hmm.
I pick it. There's that change settings, right? The
Mhm.
gear, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's how you do it.
then-
Hell, they've changed so much.
I don't know how to use Twitch anymore. I'm so sad.
I'm like looking at it like cross-eyed. Anyway, you used to be able to change it. Anyway,
Okay. It's probably in there somewhere.
Moving on. First question from a 69 man. What do you think this guy is looking at on the other side of the fence?
I believe that's this one. Yep.
All right, let me wait to see it. Oh.
Yep. Asking what this possum is looking at. And all I could see is this possum's got a little bit of a lipstick issue going on, as his wiener, I believe, is protruding. So he must be looking at some
My
female
God.
possums, I believe. That's what I would guess. What do you think?
Maybe he's like just looking away from the light of the camera, just trying to live his best life, you know, since he lives outside. And also some possum pussy, let's be honest.
That's what I think. That's what I think is going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you, 69 man, for submitting a
My
picture of this
God.
possum. I don't even think he saw. He must have seen it. It's like right in the middle there.
Possums are terrifying. Their teeth like are serrated and kind of go inward. So like if one were to bite you, like you couldn't pull it out. Like your finger or your whatever it bites. Like and they like hiss. I had a friend in middle school that would have a possum walk across her fence just like that without the erection almost every night, and it would scare the fuck out of us. And I just, couldn't help but wonder if one day it would just jump down and bite my throat out. It didn't. I'm still here, but it's just terrifying.
Possums don't really attack humans, and they're very resistant to getting rabies. So a lot of people are like, they have rabies. No, they're just nocturnal.
You're nocturnal.
Yeah, sometimes. Like when I fell asleep last night at 10 o'clock and woke up at 3 a.m. And I was like, well, I guess my day's
that
starting.
old song and dance.
I guess my day's starting early. Verta says Possum was quietly minding his own business, jerking it on the fence. Turn off the light. Yeah, I know.
Right?
Yeah. He wants to make some of his own nut butter for your purse. Yeah.
The siren's coming to take me.
Good question, 69 man. Next, Pizza 69 asks, what are the best things to order from Taco Bell?
Okay. So if I have to have Taco Bell, which I rarely will choose Taco Bell over other fast food options, if I have to have fast food, I would choose. You go first. Let me think about it.
Okay. Well, I would say there's what I prefer and then what's safest. Some Taco Bells are great. Some Taco Bells are awful. The one next to me is awful. If I I'm going to one that's good, I'll usually go for like a beef nacho cheese chalupa or maybe a nacho bel grande. But if I'm going to a Taco Bell that I know sucks or I'm not sure about, a really safe option is just getting the regular nacho, the chip and cheese, because it's really hard to mess that up.
I do like the chips and cheese.
Me too, yeah.
I mean, if I have to, I'll do the nachos, but I feel like the beans get this oh my God. It's like, is there a national disaster in Vegas? Someone please Google it right now.
Someone check the news. There's news coming up, but it will not address anything in Vegas.
Anyone?
You're like, should I be running? Should I be running right now?
Do I need? Yeah. So I do like the, you can, I can't even talk about it because you're going to clip it. It's the Cinnabon things. I'm not going to talk about what they are, what's inside of them, but if you want something sweet, that's pretty good.
I don't think they have that on the menu.
Yeah, they do. They're
what are they?
Let me Google it and I'll post the link in chat.
Well, just describe it. Just, like a couple lines of text describing it.
Mm-hmm. They're these spheres
Balls?
that are made of dough.
Mm-hmm.
Spheres, yes. And I believe they're like cinnamon sugar coated spheres, and inside there is cinnamon bun frosting.
All right, you made that so I can't clip it. Very
I know.
unfunny.
I know.
Is it a creamy filling, Slexia? Ask
It's a
Murda.
hot, creamy filling.
All right, that makes up for it. Murda says, I usually grab the value box they advertise. Yeah, those could be good. 5-layer nachos on the value menu. Okay, so you're going to get the cinnamon balls. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
Double 69 asking, what celebrity, besides myself, of course, would you want to have on your show? Do you want me to? And then the follow-up is, what D-list celebrity do you think you could actually get? First of all, why D-list? Whoa. Why immediately to D-list?
It's
Maybe
all
an
about that
A-list.
D.
So what celebrity would you want to have, Weenus?
That's a good question. I think I would pick Patrick Stewart. I think that would be fun. I'd pick Patrick
Who's that?
Stewart. He is an actor, celebrity.
Wait,
and
he's
knight.
the one from X-Men, yes?
He is in X-Men.
He's the man in the wheelchair. What's his name?
Xavier?
Professor
X?
Xavier.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I did see a duck
dick
stick one
stick
time
at
at
a
a park. I knew I did see X-Men. It's like one of the few
stick one time at the park.
one of the few actual like action movie series things.
Every time you start saying I did see, like my brain
Yeah.
just like zones in right there.
Right.
I did see a possum's dick on a fence. There you go. There's a clip.
If I
for
could
you.
have any celebrity, I think I would want Kate McKinnon.
Who's that? Was she in X-Men?
I think she's in on Saturday Night Live.
Oh, okay. That sounds more familiar.
She's hilarious, and yeah.
If I could have
think
dead
she would be
people.
funny.
Speaking of Saturday Night Live, if you could have dead people on, like Chris Farley, I think would be a riot. But
I feel like a lot of people think, I mean, he was funny, and I don't want to get hate for saying this, but people like glorify how funny someone was after they died or whatever. It's like that comedian also, which I'm not saying he's not funny, but what's the one that's like just really dry?
paper towels, napkins.
Mitch Hedberg is the one I'm thinking of.
People that are really
You know,
dry,
like
sense of
he's
humor.
unconventionally funny, but you know, it's, I don't know, whatever. That's not the question. What D-list celebrity do you think you could actually get? Is Ron Jeremy a D-list celebrity?
I think he is the biggest D-list celebrity.
Okay.
Huge D celebrity. Ron Jeremy.
I think Fred Durst, so he could impersonate Weenus, or Weenus could. I don't know.
All right. If I'm looking for a D-list celebrity that we think we could actually get, I was gonna say Gary Coleman, but he's dead. So
Weenus only wants dead people on the show. We'll have to do a seance.
Yeah, it makes him more valuable, right? If you can't, it's like, oh my god, he has Gary Coleman on. He's dead. Like, I'm gonna tune into that.
Just get a hologram. Perfect.
I think
all the cool people are doing it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then I would pick the guy that does the whoa in our GIF. I think that would be great.
Speaking of whoa, Laughing While 69ing sent me the first video of Italian Spider-Man, and I watched it, where the GIF came from, because he's like, you have to see it. Oh. And I watched that 3.5 minute YouTube video, and holy shit, it's hilarious.
Well, thanks for passing it on. That was great to watch myself. Oh, wait.
I gotta. Cool.
Yeah, excellent. So that's what I would pick.
Yeah. I'm not huge on celebrity, so I don't really know a lot of people's names. I
Born
do
to
have a huge crush on
Shine.
Joaquin Phoenix, though.
Welcome to
Born to
chat.
Shine, what?
Do we actually know Woe Guy's name?
Yeah, 69, Cheer69 gift guy. Yeah, that's his name.
That's his born. Is
All
his...
one word.
Okay, so you think, who did you just say was attractive?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh boy. Do you think Adam Driver is cute or hot?
Who's that? Let me Google it.
From the new, you didn't watch the new Star Wars. So that's cool. Kylo
He's
Ren.
fucking hideous. He's hideous.
Okay, because that's, I don't know. I feel there's a split on there because I think he's kind of fugly, but a lot of ladies are like, oh yeah. A lot of dudes are like, something else is awakened besides the Force. All right, no Star Wars jokes are gonna work with you. Let's
Okay,
move
there's
on.
one picture. No, absolutely not. Sorry, I'm looking at picture. Oh wait, there's another one. No, not
Born
enough.
to Shine says Adam Driver is ugly cute, kind of like a pug, I guess maybe. I don't know.
He's like, the longer you stare at him, you start to see something you like.
I think it's
Yeah.
like he's got a face, and like at first you're like, oh, but if you have to keep looking, eventually you're like, all right, I guess I could.
Murda,
Yeah.
how does he get you excited? You identify as a heterosexual man, and he even gets me excited. I
See?
am looking at him, and he looks like a catfish that like anamorphed into a human, like reverse animorph, like an actual fish, like a long-faced catfish with like the, you know, the little spiky things. No.
Mhm. Yeah, so that's what I'm telling you. It's split between, you know, men, women, whatever, what have you. All
I think mostly
all
men
groups.
must find him attractive because they're not intimidated by him.
Maybe, I don't know. Born to Shine makes a very clear distinction. No, pugs are cute, not ugly cute. Keep your onions away from your pug if you own one, because they're more fatal than chocolate.
Are you kidding?
No.
Hmm.
I had a buddy who had a pug, and it got into onions, and it was bad. Real bad.
Whoa.
Moving on. But he's Kylo Ren and a veteran. Yeah? Oh, yeah, that's true. It's because he did a lot of shirtless scenes. Oh my god. I love the memes about it, which you haven't seen because it's Star Wars related. We should move on.
I just have dead eyes. Like, what?
Every time Star Wars comes up,
What
she
is
just
happening?
like checks out. All right.
I don't know what's.
Would you rather fight one Deathwing? Sorry, this comes from HungFu69U in the Discord. Would you rather fight one Deathwing-sized Chromie or 100 Chromie-sized Deathwings or Brightwing? Would you rather fight one Deathwing-sized Chromie or Brightwing, or fight 100 Chromie/Brightwing-sized Deathwings? So a big death, like one, oh my god, Chromie or Brightwing that's the size of Deathwing, or 100 Chromies or
Chromie.
Brightwing-sized Deathwings.
Chromie. The accuracy has to be there, and you know, Deathwing is kind of like wonky and clunky. So like when you dedicate yourself to pressing Q, like that's the direction. You can't like move it like lightning breath. So I'd say Chromie, because Brightwing could poly you and just, I mean, spit on you and it would kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd pick Chromie as well, because Deathwing can fly and Brightwing can teleport on top of you, and that's, if they're looking for me,
She
like
can only
either way.
phase shift to friendly allies, so.
But the thing is, so you want to fight the one huge Chromie, not the 100. Oh wait, no, the 100 Deathwings. Okay, so you're picking the Chromie. Man, I should have rephrased the phrasing of this question.
Literally the most confusing question I've ever seen.
I like it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick the same as you. I think your logic is sound, and I like sand getting shot into my face. So let's do that.
Perfect.
Yes.
Yay, we agree on something. Cool.
Death lose G, says Murda. Okay. His torso looks good, says Born to Shine. All right, going back to Driver.
Yeah, Deathwing's torso, definitely. All right.
Oh my god, I love Brightwing's torso.
69 asking, you can only eat one type of food for the rest of your life, Mexican, Italian, etc. Which do you go with and why?
This is
Mexican
tough.
food for me, no question.
I mean, I like the idea of pizza because you can always put whatever you want on pizza. Like Born to Shine loves putting pineapple on her pizza, so that's something that could happen. But I also could eat a burrito every goddamn day of my life, and it would kill me.
But like Mexican food is so versatile. There are cold dishes, hot dishes, just chips and salsa, nachos, various different variations, like different variations of that, of course. The
I love
burritos. I
salsas,
mean,
yeah.
excellent breakfast options. I mean, dessert options aren't. I don't know. I don't really like
Oh, I,
flan.
I love flan.
Blech.
Yeah, I'm going Mexican. You got it. Born to Shine says, quit slandering me like that. Yes, Born to Shine hates pineapple, so had to sneak that in, and she caught it. My bad. Last time I'm listening to the show ever. Yeah. So once again, we agree on Mexican.
Yeah.
I think.
Wow.
Oh, we're slowly morphing into the same person. Laughing
And what
while.
a beautiful person that is.
Oh my goodness. Hide your eyes. Laughing while 69ing says, "What's your favorite Jerky Boys prank call?"
Yeah.
I have
I
no
used to
experience
love
with
the
this.
Boys, and I even have one of the albums on my phone. There is one of the skits where it's called Roofing, I believe. And hold on, butt spot. Chipotle is greater than butt, is greater than most. Okay.
Good work, butt
Chipotle
spot.
wedging itself right there, or butt spot wedging itself right there. Anyway, it's called Roofing, and the guy prank calls saying, you know, I need people to come here because he hired some guys that are on the roof. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. And just the way he talks about it is hilarious. There's another prank call where a guy talks about lobster balloons, but the way he says it is lobster balloons. And I don't know, when I was younger, it just cracked me up. My cousin and his friends would always listen to it, and I think that's how I got into it. Then they would constantly like act like the prank callers, just call each other things like chief, which is like supposed to be a compliment, but when you say it a certain way, it's super degrading. Like,
With
okay,
the tone.
chief.
Yeah, with the tone.
You know? Yeah. So that spot has it right.
Thanks for the 69 bits, Mama Dovi. Appreciate it. It's learning. Butt spot just improvised. Ooh.
Yeah. Dovi, did you ever get your clothes or what? Your package come? Did you get your package? Alrighty. So yeah, I will have to send you a few of their skits.
I have heard the roofing one. That one I have heard. Now that you bring it up, that one's pretty good. I did
like
enjoy it.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like it was like before Crank Yankers, that show back in the day was out. Like that's what they did.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
call people.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, dokie, artichoke. Hung Fu 69, you ask. Oh wait, did I ask the last one? I asked the last one. You asked this one.
Oh. Okay. If you had to listen to one song for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Same question for movie and TV show and anime. One song. And I'm thinking that this is like you can choose to turn it off. But if you want to listen to music or watch a movie or a TV show, it has to be that.
Okay.
So
Well,
do you have
I
something
love
in
music
mind?
too much to narrow it down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it would be anything that has lyrics that I would choose if I had to listen to something. I think it would be like,
I'd pick the Fantasia
I
song.
don't know,
The instrument.
Fantasmic.
Yes, if that's what it's called.
Yeah, like the Battle on Ball Mountain. That one.
I'm not sure. The first song in Fantasia.
Okay, there's a whole bunch. Fantasia is a singer. I know what you're talking about, the Disney movie, yes?
Yes, Disney movie, yes.
Okay, Sorcerer's Apprentice! Exclamation at the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Butts.
But
Calm down, Buttspot. Holy
Woo,
shit.
he's all fired up. I love it.
I think I would choose like a Chopin song or something like piano, because
Like
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you don't want something with lyrics because that's going to get burned into your balls. So pick something that's a little bit
Just
more relaxing and...
right,
yeah.
maybe with different movements. So like a lot of like old music pieces would have different movements, and it would be like 3 different tempos, but they would be one song. It would start slow and then like speed up and then end in this grand way. So you could, play a certain part depending on how you feel.
Yes, and since you said tempo,
I'm a thick bitch, I need tempo.
yeah, okay, I just had to squeeze that in there. All right, so
Squeeze that in there.
Just squeeze it in there. Have you been to a place called Moe's? That's where Myrna got a burrito from, and then
No.
Shine is saying, juxtaposed to Chipotle. I've had Chipotle. I've not had Moe's.
There's only a specific time I eat Chipotle, so I'm not too familiar with Chipotle, and I'm not familiar with Moe's.
Does it have to be like a full moon, or do you have to be like, okay?
It has to be a blue moon.
Okay. Good to know. I kind of got a little bit burned out on Chipotle because I went like 3 times a week for like several months, and then I was like, no, I can't do it no more. But their guacamole is really good. All right, movie and TV show and anime. I'm gonna skip because I wouldn't be able to pick something from that.
Yeah.
Favorite movie? Ugh. Maybe. Ugh. Doesn't matter what you watch after you watch it enough. I'm gonna pick Tommy Boy. We'll just pick that one.
Oh, okay. So the Chris Farley thing probably really hurt you. I'm sorry.
A little bit.
I'm so sorry.
I'll take that.
I would choose for a movie, Mary Poppins.
All right, you got to keep your chimney clean. I understand. TV show.
Mm-hmm.
40 Day Fiance. Is that what you're gonna pick for that?
No, no, I don't think so.
Born to Shine chose my anime, Cowboy Bebop.
I don't know what TV show. It would have to be something educational. If it's like for the rest of your life, it would have to be like a National Geographic series that's like basically an encyclopedia narrated.
David Attenborough or Riot.
It would just need to be something educational. I don't know, but nothing that includes frogs, so that's kind of rough. And then anime, I am just barely getting into anime, and I cannot speak in an educated way on that. And do not even play it. You're gonna do it.
What?
Perfect.
What'd you say?
No, I thought you were gonna. Nothing. I thought it was gonna be the tentacle thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can play that later.
Cool.
Welcome, T11, to chat. Ancient aliens. Maybe aliens, yeah. Ancient aliens. Yeah.
Clem.
A TV show. I think I'd pick something that I hadn't seen before, just so I could watch one more TV show. But if it's terrible, that would be so bad. So then that's the only thing that you have to watch. I like your idea, but I think I'd pick something that I'd want to see. Like maybe I don't know, something that had a lot of seasons.
Yeah, just like
The Simpsons.
Yeah, something. The
like,
Simpsons.
They have like 1,000.
Maybe Futurama.
Seasons.
Futurama is hilarious.
Futurama's good.
You can watch that again and again.
All right, and so if you're stranded on a desert, on a deserted island, I guess desert island.
Yeah, he's calling it deserted, not deserted.
Yeah,
dessert.
Like if it's okay. So island, what dessert would the island be made out of? Okay, so it's a
I don't
dessert
think you're
island.
ever like stuck on a deserted island by choice, right?
I think it's made like pick a dessert and that's the island is made out of that dessert. Because he did use dessert twice.
Right, it's a deserted island, but it's an island made of dessert.
Yeah.
What would it be made out of?
What dessert would you want to, be stranded on? Island sized. Sandwiches, says Tuppy 1984. Welcome. Tiramisu.
Oh, delicious. I do like tiramisu. It would be macaroons for me.
Macaroons.
Multiple, like assorted flavors.
Very good. Yeah. That's a great choice, because I think you kind of need something that's structurally sound, right? Because like if you pick like ice cream or like Jello or whatever, you're gonna die because you're gonna slip into the dessert and you're gonna be dead. I think I'd pick. Maybe like some kind of fruit tort to live on, just because there'd be so many different kinds of fruit on there. And you'd be like, all right, I have a little bit of variety. Kind of like live on the
Fruit
crust.
tort?
A fruit
What?
tort.
A tart?
No, a tort.
A tart? Oops. A tort?
A tort.
Isn't that like short? Not Paradox is in the channel. He has a tortoise. He calls his tort a tort, and it cracks me up. His tortoise a tort, a tart, a fruit tart. I'm like losing my voice, right? Like,
yeah,
it's a
I don't
tart.
think a tort is something real. I think it is not real.
A nickname, but like a tart is like
a fruit tart, not a
crust.
tort.
Yeah, a tart with like glazed berries.
Yeah,
and
like
whatnot.
all the different fruit on top. Yes, definitely a tart, not a tort. I think that's just something I made up. But the tart is real, and that's what I meant.
Yeah, it is a tart. Tea Puppy and Tlem.
Use
Welcome
them as
to
little bricks.
Cheer69.
Using those dip macaroons, yes. And vanilla wafers.
Cheesecake Island sounds pretty good.
Nice.
Cheesecake. What about like one of those, you know, the kids crafts? It's like a dessert. It's like chocolate pudding with Oreos and like gummy worms in it. It's supposed to be like dirt.
Oh,
that's like a whole bunch of different desserts in one. You could have like,
there you go.
You know?
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
I like it. Very creative options, everybody. Maybe we could all visit each other on our dessert islands.
Yeah, mayhaps.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Hung Fu you. Hung Fu 69 you asking.
There it is.
Who and what would you bring if you were going to be on an island forever? One person and one item. The item I would bring is like a water purifier.
Yeah.
Now, as far as the person is concerned,
bring Weenus, because fuck him. Now he's
I would
stuck on
bring
the.
you.
Now I'm
Weenus-
stuck on the island too.
No, Weenus, I think you would be a great person to bring. You're funny. You actually try to do manual labor, like when you tried to fix your washer. And yeah, I think you would be my person of choice out of everyone in the world.
And there's plenty of meat on me too, so like you get a little extra bonus sustenance.
Same.
Yep. Okay, if I could bring one item, I would bring a magnifying glass. And if I could bring one person with me, I would... I'd probably bring my buddy Jeff, because he will do all the things. Like, he knows how to build houses, he knows...
Hold on, wait.
Everything.
Your buddy Jeff, that doesn't sound like Slexia. Let's rewind that. I'm feeling a little sad. Let me just shake this off. You wouldn't bring me?
No, I wouldn't bring you. Nuh-uh. No way.
This is it. I can't do it.
You don't want to be there. You'd hate it. Why would I bring you? That would be really mean.
Because
you would hate it.
It would be fun. It
You
would be
would
fun.
murder me. I would be dead.
I mean, if you were going to be on an island forever. Oh, so this is by choice? I would bring someone who can just show me a good time all the time. And does this island have... It doesn't say deserted either. So if it's like Love Island, then I would
it's not
bring
Love
a lover.
Island. Yeah, I think
It
it's like...
doesn't say
I think
it's
it's like-
deserted.
Right, but otherwise, why couldn't you bring everybody?
It's Love Island in my mind now.
Okay.
And fuck you, I wouldn't bring you for love.
Rude, Weenus, rude, says Born
I know,
Side.
Born.
Woo.
Absolutely rude. He'd bring his friend Jeff because he can build houses.
Yeah.
So
he's
Weenus is clearly the
survival.
woman in that relationship, not trying to define gender roles or whatever. If people are in chat, like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But clearly, like, not. He's like the gatherer, not the hunter.
Right, which is why I wouldn't bring you, because then that would make me the hunter and gatherer, and I'm not very good at that, and we'd both be dead.
Okay.
Bear Grylls and his film crew from TLM? Yeah. Possibly. The
Clever.
Rock with a bacon dispenser?
Okay,
I
let's
like
move
that.
on. You've hurt me enough. Let's move.
Uh-oh, butt spot. Don't get involved in that. All right. Moving on to next question. Where does he get all those toys from 69 Man? And this is referencing Batman. I think he just gets it from his money, right? Like he just pays a bunch of money.
Yeah. He has. Doesn't he have like an engineer? He has his butler
Yeah.
in the Batcave,
Mm-hmm.
and probably just like creates concepts and someone executes them. I thought there's like a company that does it for him. I don't know. Who cares? It's magic. It's movies. It's comics. He gets it from Hebum. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he does have a private company that does all of his R&D for him. But once again, like money, right? So that's where I think he gets all those toys. All right.
Alrighty.
Next.
Hung Fu 69 you. When is Lulu going to be a guest? Never. Why isn't Slexia on an NGS team? You can answer that one. Cheer69. Thank you so much, Murda, for that. For the
Thanks,
69.
Murda. Yeah, I think this is probably a little bit too blue for Lulu.
What? A little too what?
Blue? Have you ever heard that? It's like kind of
Is
like
that like an
adult
old man term or?
adult humor.
Oh, yeah. I don't have a relationship with Lulu. I literally played Hots with her for the first time like yesterday, I believe.
Lulu's
And
great. I think this
yeah,
show would make
I
her.
think she's great. I know that she's on Nexus Cats, which alone just already shoots her up there at the top, like 100 people in Hots for me. Maybe. So why am I not on an NGS team? Because I'm not a good teammate. That is my answer. I am not good at being tactful in my communication in the heat of the moment. I think that's the best way to put it.
I disagree. I think you can be very tactful.
Fucking what?
When you get a triple kill, you let everybody know. When you're killing everybody, it just comes out. I think you let people know about when they're about to get ganked.
Taking this all the way to the bank with these ganks.
But that's just my.
But what?
I think you're really good. But if you,
I've been on a team. I was on a team a few seasons ago, like season 5 or season 4 or something like that, and just was the worst decision. Was kicked off of that team after. Well, kicked off in the sense that I was like, I can't do this anymore because I was so pissed all the time, like absolutely pissed. And then, I did sub in for Region Anomaly, but they were finding their footing, and I don't know. There was just a lot going on at that time, and I think they're in a good place. I just also don't want to commit to it. So yeah.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Honesty is the best policy, says Tuppy1984. Know thyself. Tuppy says I can't find anyone to play with. People keep telling me it's a dead game. Well, I don't know.
People keep saying a lot of things, but it's only dead if it's dead to you. Like if you're having fun and enjoying it, and you have a group of friends that you play with, or even enjoy playing it by yourself, like it's not a dead game. Maybe the competitive scene is dead, but let's be honest. How many people are actually good enough to even be in the competitive scene? If we took the top grandmasters in the game right now and put them in competitive play, which we kind of do in NGS, we have that in Heroic Division, we have a few of them, they would get their asses kicked by the actual teams from HGC. Actual competitive play is way different than this. These people, that's like their job. So the competitive scene may be dead, but the game is not dead.
The amateur scene is still very much alive. There's still a lot of people who play the game and enjoy it and have fun. And, if you're looking for a team, check out NGS and they'll be able to, maybe hook you up with a team for next season. There is a bunch of free agents and putting out, your own advertisement of your skills.
1984, check out NGS. Murda, DM Teppy the information. I know that we have Mara, who is actually in Game of the Week, came into my Twitch channel and is now on Salt Scale Murgles. That was part of that. Like, you find your way into where you want to be within the game, whether it's casual against AI all the time, just getting loot chests for the event, or playing with friends, or even competing, like Lena said, in the amateur scene. It's definitely not dead. So I don't know why that triggered me so much, but I think it's probably probably because I feel like it's thriving right now. I don't know.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of people who say this is a dead game, they play the game and they enjoy it and have fun, and I think they're just being a little salty. Who has the best
Also,
booty in HOTS?
Oh, sorry. I was gonna plug Not Paradox. He was in chat. He does a lot of coaching videos, and you can check those out if you want to learn how to up your game and be better than just a bot dominator.
Let's try
So
this
the
one.
best booty in HOTS.
Nope.
Of course, you have the best booty in HOTS,
Am I
but like the actual.
typing it wrong? Why is it not going there? What am I missing? Am I spelling
I don't
stuff
know.
wrong? Oh, there we go. Let's try that one. Unlimited links. Okay, that one works. Sorry about that. Continue.
Best booty in HOTS. Kira has a nice booty, honestly.
Yeah. There's a bounty out for that booty.
But I think like Alex Straza, as far as a female booty is concerned, and then for a male, Tychus. Just kidding. It's
I love it,
definitely
though.
Cho'Gall. It's definitely Cho'Gall.
Oh, I do love some Cho'Gall buns. What do you think about that butt spot?
Yeah,
No
it has a
good,
huge
Merlin.
scar across the back, and it's like, fuck.
Well, I mean, 2 heads, double cracks. Like that's the joy that you get from playing Cho'Gall.
Blackheart's Bay has the best booty.
Oh,
lol.
zing! Nice. Very nice, Bird. I love it. Alex had the best thighs, hands down. True. Thick thighs
Nice.
save lives. Yes.
Yep. They
That
sure do.
last link isn't working? That last link
That's
works
okay.
for
It's
me.
nexusgamingseries.org. So please just type that in your browser and you're good to go.
Yeah, that last link works for me, so that's all I know.
Yeah.
Or you could just Google it, Nexus Gaming Series, and it'll pop up there too. Okay. All right. Any plans or goals for Cheer69 this year?
Yeah, I have a lot of goals to be better at prepping for the show with Weenus. I don't know. Grow the show in some fashion with the content, not necessarily the community, because I love our community and I think it organically happens. I think it's more just like, what do we want to do that's not so redundant, that we enjoy and that you guys enjoy? You know, we have to enjoy it too, or else it goes against the whole reason why we're doing the show to begin with.
Yeah, my goal is to keep on laughing, and I enjoy every episode that we do and having fun, and maybe looking for some new stuff to throw in on some episodes coming up in the future. So
Yeah,
looking forward to it. I enjoy my Fridays
Same.
here. This is good stuff.
same. I love you, Weenus.
Any particular guests you want to get on the show?
Yeah.
I think there's some in the community, and Lexi and I talk about it every now and then about pulling in a special guest, and we do that from time and time again. So yeah, there are, and it's going to be surprising. You'll just have to wait.
Right.
All right.
Also, I just wanted to say, when I said I love you, Weenus, and you said nothing back,
Yeah.
it's cool. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I will
It's
never
okay.
respond to
It's
that
okay.
again. After you used that line to troll me, I now ignore it from now on. So.
What, because of the Spice Girls thing?
Yes. Yeah. Yep. And then you
Oh
mocked
my
me.
God.
You mocked me for talking about love, and so now I just
Well,
don't.
because
I
I mean, Bahamut gave me a challenge to use all Spice Girls lyrics, and I used them, and you thought I was confessing my love to you.
Yeah, I thought it was real, and it wasn't. So now I just never know, and so I'm just gonna treat it like it's always not. It's another joke. It's another hoodwink onto Weenus. So I just have to play it that way. I'm sorry.
Whatever, Weenus. Whatever.
It was an epic.
Moving on.
It was an epic bait, though. You did a great job with that. I liked it.
I know.
Okay. Any particular guests you want to get on the show? We kind of already covered that with the D-list actors and stuff like that. So we'll just skip that one and keep it moving. Who's your favorite guest thus far, or top 3? Who is your dream guest? Oh my goodness, so many about the guest. Well,
Okay.
I mean, I've enjoyed all the
I have
guests that
my
we've
top
had on.
3.
Your top 3?
I have a top 3, yeah.
I don't.
Because you don't want to leave anyone out. Well, I am. Here's my
Okay.
top 3. Not Paradox is number 3. Sam is number 2. Mark Zombie's number 1. Top 3, easy.
Good stuff.
I miss Sam. How's she doing? Is she still laughing about the burning chickens on the freeway?
She probably is. She got everybody sick at Friend's Christmas and denies it.
Oh, she's the one you were talking about?
We think that Sam is patient zero.
You talked about Sam on the show, saying that she talks a lot with spit coming out of her mouth. Now I'm offended because I enjoy Sam, and wow, you added her so hard now that I know who it is.
No, I did
We
not
need
say
Sam
that
on the show
Sam
so I could
was
play
the
that.
friend. Sam is not the friend that spits
You
into
did.
people's mouths. No, I was talking about
You said
another friend that I went out to lunch with.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're right.
I mean,
You're right. Damn it.
but
Well, now the plot doesn't thicken. Covey is my least favorite guest, just to put that out there.
oh Jesus, leave the boy alone. I do miss. I do miss Covey. Slexy is always busting Covey's balls. We do miss that boy. This site is cool. Yay! Tuppy finally found it. Yeah, look at all those emotes from Mark Zombie. I love him so much. Mark Zombie is probably on my top 3 list as well. All right.
He is our number 1 favorite guest.
Well,
We
he is the
decided
only
this.
guest that's been on twice. So
Yeah.
what does that tell you?
Don't want to single it. Oh my gosh, Weena's so politically correct all the time. Cannot just like make a decision. Wow. Yikes.
People are
All right.
monsters.
So he literally cut me off with the bumper. Wow.
I could still
Let's
hear
get the
it.
show over with.
I could still hear it. All right, I'll let you pick. Which one of these stories do you want?
I want the second one.
Okay, great. Then I'll cover the first one because I feel like this is something that I could have done. All right, this comes to us from AP News, and the title is Man Breaks into Taco Bell, Prepares Food, Takes Nap. So this happened in Lawrenceville, Georgia, on Christmas Day when Taco Bell was closed. This man who still hasn't been identified, basically broke into this Taco Bell on Christmas Day through the drive-through window and started cooking food. Like he started making his own food, like using the fryer and everything like that. And basically made himself a big old feast, and then slept for like 3 hours, stole a laptop, and left. I don't think I'd steal a laptop, but possibly could break into a Taco Bell if I was hungry enough.
I'd never would consider that.
Ooh, thanks for the tip
Yikes.
about the overlay. Yeah, my stream deck's
Keep
being
it.
a little bit weird. Yeah, we'll just have all the titles up all at once. It'll be great.
All right, so next story headline as of 30th of December. Wait, this is an old one, but it's a goodie. Oldie but goodie.
Oh, this one is
And-
old.
Andrew Frey, man high on meth, fights off 15 police officers while masturbating.
And this is him.
Yeah.
This is his mugshot.
He was allegedly high on meth, reportedly fought off more than a dozen police officers while publicly masturbating. He was 37. He made a series of outbursts and began to do that in a restaurant. Incredibly, police were reportedly unable to subdue Frey with a taser.
They tried to
They
tase this
couldn't-
boy.
They couldn't tase him to stop. He masturbated through being tased. No kink shame, you know?
In the comments,
He
some people
later
are like,
told-
maybe that's what
Hey,
people
Veronica, good
want.
morning.
Oh, sorry, Veronica. Good morning, Veronica.
Yeah. Wow.
He in the comments are like, maybe that's what he wanted. Maybe he wanted.
Right.
Maybe it was a teaser for him.
He looks like a smug little asshole too. That's disgusting. Let's move on.
My favorite comment below is he beat off 15 policemen.
Oh my god.
Oh. But just imagine that, like, it takes 15 people to bring you down and a taser just to keep you from beating your meat, and he doesn't even remember it. Anyways.
Wow, what a ride it must have been for him.
Whew. People are monsters. All right, that's all we
We
got
sure
for that.
are. All right.
Moving on. Okay.
All right. So for this segment, I last minute was like, okay, let's do something ASMR-y because we haven't really been doing that. I just realized my eyes are super bloodshot for some reason. My bad, rip. And I was like, I just typed, I want you to lap water out of a bowl like a cat. I'll do it if you do. And so as we were getting ready for the show, I was just like, let's not do open your ear holes. And Weena said, I already have my bowl of water.
Yeah.
So we're doing
I'm ready.
it.
I'm ready. It's
You first.
all right. I said I had my bowl. All right. So I do have my bowl. It's empty. It's an empty bowl. Listen to the bowl. Oh, empty bowl, empty bowl, empty bowl, empty bowl. It's all part of the ASMR experience. Rain into my bowl.
Oh my God. It's your carbonated water.
Listen to the pour. Oh, I'm gonna pour water all over my microphone. Oh, this could ruin all of my electronics. I may just pour it up myself. I'm actually peeing. I'm peeing right now.
It's a 72-ounce can.
It's getting all over my spit shield. Okay.
Special kid Miles has to be.
Don't make me laugh. That'll make me spill this bowl of carbonated water all over myself.
Do it. You won't.
You go first.
No, I already said you go first. What the fuck?
Oh, because I just supplied some ASMR. Let's have you do something. Let's hear it.
No. I already put the water in my bowl. I need the full experience.
Okay.
From the pour to the lapping of it.
Here we go.
Let's see that tongue. Let's see that tongue, Weenus.
Here we go.
Yeah. Oh, I see it dripping down your chin. It's very wet.
I can use this.
Very wet.
I can use this to clean the blood off my neck.
Oh, that is your blood cleaner, you're right.
Let's see
Wow.
your. I want to see your bowl.
I have a Pyrex measuring bowl. Hold on. Whoa. Can you see my bowl?
I can see your bowl.
Okay. I don't think I thought this through. The sound of it going down your throat is fucking disgusting. Okay, let me lap this water up. It's too far in the bowl. I didn't calculate this properly.
Tilt it towards yourself. There you go.
This feels so wrong, actually. Why did I suggest this?
So wrong, it's so right.
My tongue. I need to make it into a spoon and then bring it into my mouth.
That's right.
I think.
Let's see it one more time.
I think that's as much as I can do. Because it's too far down in there. But let me see if I can just maybe like suck the water off of
just rim chop it.
Yeah. Delicious. Delicious water. Hold on. Special kid in my house is uncomfortable. Good. Good. Okay.
Jesus.
Perfect. Well, that was open your ear holes. And if you have suggestions for what we should do for possibly ASMR, whether it be song lyrics, animal noises, eating stuff, just whispering sweet nothings into each other's ears, like just let us know.
Or slurping it. Oh my goodness, that was fun.
Murda saying best use of a Friday night in a long time. Haha. Come slip this water out of my bowl, Murda.
It's like an anti-ASMR. I love it.
Yeah, and that's really what we try to do is not take it too seriously. Like, we don't want you to get the tingles. We don't want to put you to sleep.
We want you to get the tinkles.
We want you to get the tinkles, not the tingles.
Yeah, I mean, just listen. I mean, it's a good sound.
Yeah. It's skin crawls instead of tingles.
I don't know why I poured more in there. Now I have to drink more out of that bowl and clean my mic. All right. That was
I can't wait. I can't wait to hear it after the show. So that was Open Your Ear Holes. Let's move on to the salty goodbye where we end the show.
Let's go! Here we are at the salty goodbye.
I am salty that we have to say goodbye. Honestly.
I do have one.
I never get enough time with you.
I know. I just need to keep watching my Discord at 2 a.m. when I get invites to play ARAMs.
Well, your light is always green. Unless it's not.
It
and when
usually
it's not,
is.
you don't get messages.
It's true. All right, so I do have another clip, one more clip to share, which I thought was kind of just interesting. I couldn't find a whole lot of weird things that were things that I could actually show. I did find some weird shit, but can't show it. This is kind of more cool than weird, but check it out. Here it is. So it's these guys that are breathing fire, and they're passing it up vertically from people on level floor to floor to floor to floor. And I want to see it one more time. And I think that's kind of cool.
So, not gonna lie, that looks like my hometown that I mentioned. Looks like a parking garage that's downtown, and those are probably people high on meth.
Could very well be.
Not even. That's not. Stupid. It's like, bro, let's fucking go down to the parking garage.
Bruh.
I'll blow some fucking fire up, dude, and then you blow the fire up, dude, and then Trevor blows the fire up, dude, and then Chad blows the fire up, and then God catches it all the way at the top.
That is exactly, I'm sure, the conversation that they had, word for word, before getting in there. I'm down.
Like
yep.
a hooker at a house party. Yeah, so the salty goodbye. I did share the photos with you from Wish. I forgot to mention those. Do you have them?
Oh, yeah, let's do those.
Okay, so for those of you that haven't been here for whenever I have like the what the fuck Wish thing. Oh, first of all, what the hell? Someone is selling, first of all, deer leg nunchucks. These are actual hooves and legs as a weapon. Like, wow, in Indiana. What the fuck? Imagine just getting smacked by a hoof, like a hoof mark. Okay, so what is going on with the green screen?
Sorry, I was trying to adjust it a little bit. I was losing a little bit of your face. I think we're better now. Boop. My bad.
Probably for the best. And then the next thing, like I get these targeted ads from Wish, and it seems like okay, they know I like stars and stuff, but then there are just these random things that pop up, and what the hell is this? What is it?
A 60 to 80% off store prices. I don't know. Maybe is it some kind of pants that let your farts out?
Just like, why would that be marketed to me?
Well, it should be marketed to me for two reasons. One, you know how much I fart, and two, look at that elastic waistband. That'll
The
fit
give
all.
and that.
That'll give all the way around after I eat 3 burritos.
And then the one that was in the same carousel of recommendations is this next one. What the fuck?
It looks like a zipper for your access ports.
Right, 100%.
Yeah.
And remember last time it had like the full latex mask. Like, I don't know, just like, I don't know. The thing to the left is that thing for women to piss in. The thing to the right is, I don't know what it is. You know, then there's like, oh, here's some pens you might enjoy. Oh, here's a full latex bodysuit that zips open near the asshole and vagina. Maybe that's what you'd like.
For 50 cents. 50 cents.
What's up, Mark Zombie? Welcome to Cheer69. I
What's
talked
up,
about
dude?
you earlier. Everyone loves you and spammed your emotes. Welcome.
It's true.
So yeah. So those are just weird things. But anyway, we're at the salty goodbye. And it is just such a salty time.
A salty time in the neighborhood. Oh, Mark, in case you missed it, here is a possum that Frogman sent in, and we think it's wieners out. So just wanted you to not miss that.
Sun's not out. Possums.
Moon's out. Cookout. Sausages. Let's go.
Alright, well.
Alright, I'm gonna
salty
roll.
goodbye.
I'm gonna roll.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna roll Nightbot for a giveaway. If you are the winner, I will send you a message through the Discord, which can be found here. Boop! Come join the Cheer69 Discord. I'm rolling it. It's gonna pick a random user from chat, and it is Special Kid Miles.
Yeah.
You have won the giveaway.
Cool.
So if you're not in the Discord, jump in there right now, and I will send you a list of games that are available, and you can pick whatever you like. Okay. I think that's just about it.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do Tell Me About a Time.
Do you want to? I don't feel very funny, but I'm down to try.
I don't feel funny either.
All right, I have a knock-knock joke.
Tell me about a time that you got your face fucking wrecked by Svexia after not telling her you loved her back, or deciding to take her to an island after she chose you. Your face got wrecked by deer nunchucks. Tell me about a time that happened.
Tell me about a time that you gathered all of your pennies out of your piggy bank and you got all 50 of them and you went online to find a new pair of pants and you found the sexy leather pleather bodysuit and you got it delivered. And right when you unzipped it on the first try and zipped it back up, you pinched both of your balls and your butt cheeks in the zipper and they all just ripped and got stuck and it looked like a goombaya of your ball sack stuck between the tangs.
A kumbaya.
A kumbaya.
I love it. Weenus. God damn. I love you, Weenus.
I love you too, Slexia. And if this is another trick...
It's not a trick. It's a treat.
You're a trick and a treat. Stop it.
Actually.
Because I know I know what you like.
I like the tentacles, Weenus. Loved the sloppy seconds.
Sloppy seconds and tentacles. How can you go wrong?
You just can't. You can't go wrong with a good tentacle or a good sloppy second. You know, you just have to have have them in the right order and at the right time. I don't know. Hey guys, thank you for coming to Cheer69 episode 17, which I mentioned last week. 17 is my favorite number. We are here
We made it.
in this episode. We made it through. And Weenus linked the Discord. If you haven't joined, join. Ask us questions. We have already been asked what guests we want and stuff, so like don't ask that again. Ask something better. No, I'm kidding. I challenge you. And let's all exit the show listening to the soothing sound of Weenus's throat taking that seltzer water deep inside of it.
Thanks everybody for
Open it up.
Actually,
no, I want to listen
it just
to that more.
Okay. It almost went down the wrong tube. Just
Ooh,
pour a little bit more in there. Okay, yeah.
experimental right here. All right, bye everyone.
Thanks everybody for all the bits and being in chat and being awesome and amazing. We love you all. We'll see you next time.